got private magic training for Friday night or no?
Let's go for it. We are live. All right, welcome to game number 19 of the regular season for our Halifax McDonald's, live from the Halifax Forum, the historic Halifax Forum on Windsor Street. What an exciting night, a rare Wednesday night game. Not too many of those. We do have a couple coming up, but not a ton. Glad to see a couple of additions to our roster tonight. Jacob Hartland back in the lineup. Easton Schlender back in the lineup tonight. We have lost Ben Lindsay for the week. Ben Lindsay is up with the Moncton Wildcats of the QMJHL as they swing through Quebec, playing Sherbrooke, the Quebec Remparts, and the Cataract from Shawinigan. So best of luck to Ben Lindsay. We do have, I see Max Darcy back in the lineup, number 17 for the blue shirts. Yes, South Shore Mustangs in their blue tonight. Halifax in their whites. And we do have number 1, Sam Madgett, starting in nets tonight for Halifax McDonald's. More on Sam coming up here. Looks like Mr. Muse will be the starting goaltender for the Mustangs. First year goaltender 2008, born Noah Muse from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. 3 hours plus from Halifax. Played with the Western Hurricanes last season. He's the starting goaltender. We'll step away for a moment and be back right after the dash line. Excellent, excellent. Yes, our Halifax McDonald's currently sitting in second place, just 2 points behind the Dartmouth Steel Subaru. With 2 games in hand, our McDonald's do, so they'll make up 1 tonight. Let's see how this all shakes out. Yes, Halifax 16-2. 16 wins, 2 losses, and the South Shore Mustangs, 8 wins, 10 losses, and 2 OT losses for 18 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 in 5th place currently. So we are set to go. We've got Schlender, Legier, Chip, Wagner, and Riley Krillman starting the Fatso starting 5. Up off the wall. Through the middle, here's McKay. He dumps it or feeds it nicely through. Backhand. But they blow it down right away. Outside the line, so it must have been an offside. It was a quick turn of events there. Woof. All right, Cook comes in against Legier on the draw. Cook wins it back. Down to Doucette. Lucien Doucette fires it around to Poplinski. Out front, Legier. A harmless, seemingly harmless. And Doucette recovers and dumps it in the back zone. Here's Wagner. He flips it around to Schlender. Schlender. Speaking of Moncton Wild draft picks, and Lindsay a little earlier. Oh, nice play there by Aaron Chip to intercept that pass from Cook. Chip all by himself. He takes a shot from behind from Poplinski. Poplinski looking up along the wall, but Schlender takes it from him off. Poplinski, here's Schlender in the slot. Shot. Nice save by Muse. He gets a shove into the boards for his efforts, but that's okay. Face-off will come to Muse's left. 19:05 to go in period number 1. Dooley, Marmalak, and Walters come out. Foote and Connor Foston are the defensemen. Up through the middle, nice play. Good hustle. Here's Barnes. Down low into the corner. We're sorry about the post there. Here's Walters feeding through the middle to Luke Dooley. Drop pass for Marmalak. Puck is to the line, but Foote holds it in. Puts it down low to Walters. Walters to Marmalak. Marmalak avoiding one attack or two. Here's Dawson Peveril. Feeds it to his defenseman. There's Dooley on the forecheck. Great job by Dooley. He causes the turnover. Walters in the slot. And Dooley, puck is up through the middle by Peveril as he knocks it out. Here's Foston, number 21. Nice little pass. Whoa, to Foote. Here's Sullivan coming in hard. Big hit there. Everybody's okay. Here's Foston through the middle as they've all gone for a change. Oh, what a goal! Connor Foston, the backhander, upstairs and over the shoulder of Noah Muse. It's 1-0 Halifax. Connor Foston was all by himself, had his defense partner with him, but the 3 forwards had gone for a change, and he just willed it through the slot and upstairs with the backhand. Those ever dangerous backhands, you never know where they're going to go. Turner to Suds, Suds to Trewood, right back to Suds on the tape. Here's Hines. He lets it go through. Tristan Turner on the forecheck. Muse plays it around. Here's Willie Shear, number 16, up high. Feeds it to Suds. Back to Trewood. What a step. Scores! Logan Trewood rips it upstairs. Again over the shoulder of Muse. Maybe he didn't see it. I'm not sure. Beautiful pass by Gavin Suds. 22 in white. Full marks for Will Shear there as well. Will Shear to Suds and over to Trewood. Upstairs, 2-0, just 2 minutes in. Marmalak to Hartland. Good to see Jacob back in the lineup. Jacob's had a long sit on the sidelines, we'll say. Here's Trewood, and nice play by Trewood. Up to Proctor. Proctor, can he get by Doucette? He dumps it in. Marmalak against Poplinski. He ties him up. Angus in the slot looking for Hartland. Welcome back, Jacob, 23 in white. Mustangs control down behind. Up to Muse, another Muse. Drew Muse, forward, not the goalie. They dump it in. Here's Wagner, number 9. The Charlottetown Islander draft pick, as we talked about. Nice play up the wall by Hartland to Marmalak. Off Angus' stick and down. He battles with Lucien Doucette of the Mustangs. Here's Jacob Hartland. Wagner on the pinch. Mustangs get it out to mid-ice. Krillman down behind the red, looking as a couple of Macs go for a change. Right to Schlender. Schlender feeds it to Legier. Legier driving the net. Nice play there by Dawson O'Connell, just to get Legier off step a bit. Legier strips Cook this time, forces him back behind the red. Here's Cook, and Schlender ties him up. And do they come out? Cross ice pass, but it's back to Logan Foote. 24 to Foston, up to Schlender. Schlender looking right to Aaron Chip. Chip, nice shot, blocker saved by Muse. And there's Easton Schlender again, down low, battling with Garber. Schlender still has it. Schlender to Foston. Foston has to take a snapper. But Doucette looking at McKay. McKay through the middle, but it's behind Cook. And there's Legier battling. Here's Schlender and Chip. Nice feed. Oh, a little give and go by Schlender and Chip. Good try. Welcome back, Easton Schlender. Here's Legier and Schlender battling down low. Schlender and Cook battle in the corner here. And it's out to Chip. Chip looking back to the point for Foston. He goes to Legier. Boys got to be tired. Long shift cycling around in the middle. Chip to Legier. This is where one of them at least has to get off, get some fresh legs. Good body position there by Aaron Chip. Here's Legier. He holds it in. I can tell you what's going to happen here. Good for Aaron Chip to go back and get a change. Shot by Foote, deflected wide. Is they're going to get caught, and they're not going to be able to get back, hopefully. But a body there by Schlender. Here's Foote looking for Legier down low. Around it goes to O'Connell. Here's Dooley, fresh off the bench, battling hard. Schlender still out there looking for Foote. Foote cycles down low. Schlender cycles high. He's looking to rip it, and he does. It's in the net. Logan Foote in the slot, buries the rebound. Great shot by Easton Schlender. Drew Muse makes the initial save. But Logan Foote, big number 24, buries the rebound. 3-0. 14:34 to go in period number 1. Three nothing. Halifax leads. Dawson Peveril goes forward with it. Trewen has time, looking for Suds. On the tape to Suds. Suds looking for Luke Dooley, the drop pass. That doesn't go as Marmaluk was driving the net. Here's Peveril. He's reverses to Barnes. Dooley and Marmaluk going after Barnes. He swings it around. There's Walters. He feeds it to Luke Dooley. Back to the point to Trewen. Trewen avoids one. Here it is for Marmaluk. Marmaluk to Dooley down low. Reverse. Dooley, whoa, he tries to hit Trewen going the other way. And it's all right back to Magid. Magid looking to Suds. Suds to Walters. He leaves it for Dooley. Dooley gets it to Trewen. Trewen has Crotty, the big number 6 defenseman, on him. Here's Dooley with a wrist shot from the blue line, and Noah Muse, not Drew Muse. Noah Muse, as mentioned, first year, played last season with the Western Hurricanes of the U15 Major Hockey League. Here's Wagner. He feeds it to Turner. Turner looking. And Shear is in on the forecheck, and here's Wagner. What a pinch by Wagner to hold it in. And this time they fired out a play. That was Poplinski. So the faceoff will come back to Muse's left. Shear, 16 over there on the right side, number 10, Turner. Ethan Hines, number 8, Wagner 9 on defense, and Riley Krillman wearing his number 4 on right side deep. And out come the Mustangs, 3-on-2. Look at the speedy Fuller trying to get by Wagner. Wagner in his skates, he's still battling with 1 and 2. Fuller has it, looking in the slot. Magid tries to cover it up, shot is wide. Turner battling hard with McKay. Mustangs control, answering back from the 3 goals. Shear looking off the boards, but Poplinski ties him up. Centering pass by Poplinski, it's in the skates. Here's Wagner, out he comes, but no, it's deflected down low. Here's Turner to help. Turner looking for Shear. Shear tries to glove it, but number 7, Lucien Doucette holds it in. Turner's off. He's hurting something there. Maybe is favoring shot from the point. That's wide by Drew Muse. Here's Wagner. Can he get it? Feeds it through the middle. Sweet pass to Dooley. Dooley, what a pad save by Muse. And there is going to be a penalty to the Mustangs. So guess what, folks? It's time for a Fatso high performance peanut butter power play. Here's Dooley on the draw. He's got Angus and Jacob Hartland with Foot and Foston. Doucette, he fires it off the glass and down the ice. 1:54 to go in the penalty. Out comes Foot, slowly looking up ice. Feeds it to Connor Foston. Gatineau Olympique traffic. He feeds it to Dooley. Dooley off. They turn it down and just out to mid-ice as it hits Dooley and Foot to slow it down. Foot to Foston. Foston gets over the red. Here's Proctor and Big Crotty. Good effort by Angus Proctor, 14 in white. Angus, Dooley, back to Foot. He has time. Foston leaves it for Dooley. Dooley drives wide, tries to get by Curtin. There's Crotty. He fires it around, but Foston is right there. Foston drives the middle, puts it far side for Jacob. Whoa! Feeds it to Dooley. Dooley for Jacob Hartland. Jacob up high, nice feed to Luke Dooley. Shot blocked by Crotty. To Max sitting in front, hoping for a deflection. Dooley to Foston, back to Dooley, cross ice to Hartland, but it's behind him. He puts the brakes on. Foston holds it in. Whoa, Jacob has got to go for a change, but there's great play by Foston to hold it in. The Macs are tired. And this time Curtin is going to fire it down with 27 seconds to go. Magid has to be careful as all the Macs were changing. Got to be careful when you're throwing a puck toward the bench. Great call. Treewin to Gavin Suds. Sud flips it in and it into the net and up and over, but it hits a Mustang stick. And out of play. So 13 seconds to go in the power play. 10-16 in period number 1. Legier on the draw with Chip to Suds. Suds has time over to Treewin. Treewin to Legier. Back to Treewin. Treewin rips it. Whoa! That's wide. Chip has it. Treewin has to back off as, yes, the player coming right out of the box. Nice stick check. They're offside. Treewin regroups to Suds. Suds looking through the middle. Up off the glass. Judge is there to break it up. Aaron Chip holds it in. Gavin Suds hoping to pin it at the line. Suds takes a bump from Garber and they get it out. Here's Treewin. Down below his line, fires it all the way around to Easton Schlender. Schlender looking through the middle. He's still going. Good job, Easton Schlender. He takes a bump from McKay, but he's okay. Darcy fires it around. Krillman on the pinch. Good job by Aaron Chip to anticipate. Back to Krillman. Shot is wide. Wagner has to back up as McKay works through the middle. Gets over the red, over the blue. There's Kenzie driving him wide, ties him up nicely. Pins him up against the boards. Legier trying to dig it out. Legier, a little soft pass to Schlender. Right to Luke Dooley, one-on-one. Legier trying to get in the play with Wagner, but that doesn't work. Krillman turns and fires it right back in. Muse settles it down for Cook. Here's Walters on the forward check. Good try by Walters. Up off the glass and out. Good hustle here by Luke Dooley. Here's Marmaluk evading. One forward checker and out it comes. Logan Foote plays it off the wall to Dooley. Centering pass through the middle. Foote trying to make some more magic happen. But here come the Mustangs. Pass. That is going to be icing as Cook was looking for someone but doesn't connect. So icing against the Mustangs. No changes allowed by the Blue Shirts. Thanks as always to our sponsors. We really appreciate it. McDonald's, Restaurants of HRM, our title sponsor. Thanks to them for support of our program. Good play there by Turner. Back to the point, Foston to Foote. That one's blocked by Barnes. Here's Will Scheer battling against Poplinski, number 2. Scheer feeding. Oh, nice play as he was looking for Foote. Foote to Hines. Out come the Mustangs through the middle. Chip up through the middle, but Foston intercepts. Tries to play it off the wall to himself, but there's 2 supports in Scheer and Turner. What a rip by Will Scheer. Scheer ties up his man, Carter Sullivan, former teammate. Shot by Foston, tipped up over the net. Here's Scheer looking at Foote. Foote, Scheer, putting it down low. Here's Turner. Leaves it for Hines. Hines back to Scheer. Scheer plays it to the line to Logan Foote. 24, chip off Scheer's skates. Played hockey with the older Scheer. Old Scotty Scheer the other night. Can that guy ever get around on the ice? Here's Walters. Dives right, looking, centering pass. Hines looking to go to the bench. Saved by Muse. Yes, it's Hines. Peels away, going to the bench. Here's Jacob Hartland. And Walters 1-2 punch. Angus, he holds it in. It's in his skates. Angus fires it in, but it's deflected up into the netting. So that'll draw a face-off inside the Mustang zone. .6:36 to go, folks. 6:36. Period number 1. Here's Proctor battling. Mustangs looking. Angus ties up Fuller. Pass O'Connell. Walters picks it off, feeds it to Hartland. Hartland rips it around. Here's Angus. Good hustle by number 14 in white. Dawson Peverill. He gets the puck stripped by Hartland. Hartland tries to play it off the wall. Ties up his man. Look at that guy back. And here come the Mustangs. Dawson Peverill, number 5 at the top. Treewin tries to block it. It gets through. Magid the save. Here's Walters. Looking. Hits Jacob Hartland. In stride. Number 3. Dawson O'Connell ties up Jacob. Here's Dawson Peverill, number 5 in blue. Tries to get by Legier. He dumps it in, but it hit Kenzie's skate. Krillman to Wagner. Wagner cross ice. Whoa, that one's picked off. Magid the save off the shoulder. And Mustangs dump it right back in. Wagner fires it around for Schlender. Schlender to Krillman. Krillman being hounded by Angus Arnold. He dumps it in. Magid has to play it. Got to play it around. Nice play there by Wagner to Legier. Looking, calling for it. Wagner was. Benny Curtin and Legier, they battle, and there's going to be some penalties here. Whether it's both or whether it's just Legier, we will have to wait and see. Definitely some activity between the two. So definitely Legier, 2 minutes for roughing. So we will go to a clean source for Swartz. Penalty kill, leading 3-0 with 5:03 to go here in period number 1. Thanks to Ila Greek Taverna. 2 locations in Halifax and Dartmouth. Sure, they've got some room for some holiday get-togethers. So give their team a call. And Move Physiotherapy. Mitchell Squarey and his team. Barnes holds it in at the line. Here's Krillman going in after Arnold. Krillman's got it in his skates. Arnold tried to dig it out. Round to Wagner. Can Wagner get it? And no, it is Dooley who gets it and fires it down. Here's Arnold in blue coming through the middle. Number 22 dumps it in. Magic. He plays it around, but the Mustangs intercept. There's big Logan Foote. He's got Marmalak trying to help him, tying the puck up, killing off some valuable time. Marmalak. And Dooley, nice play. Here it is, 3-on-2. Whoa, the back pass. Boston, what a save by Muse. Marmalak with the backhand pass on the wrong side of the blue line. But the boys held up enough to stay onside. Boston gets a shot away, but Muse, the save. On the draw. Great hustle there by Will Shear to go forward with it. Look at this, 4 blue shirts tying up Will Shear. Great job, number 16. And out they come. Here's Fuller through the middle. Turner keeping an eye on him. Turner drives him wide. Mustangs, they don't control. Will Shear fires it down the ice right at Muse. He plays it for O'Connell. O'Connell up the wall to Carter Sullivan. Sullivan through the middle. Oh, sorry, Fuller through the middle. And this time, Treewin, he fires it down. Pass through the middle to Dawson Peveril. Peveril, sneaky little character that guy is. But Suds keeping an eye on him, pins him up against the boards. There's Fuller there to help. And Tristan Turner in the white shirts. Landon Garber, backhand pass to O'Connell. Blocked, shot is wide. Number 16, Garber again. And they got Turner keeping an eye along the wall. 4 seconds to go. Here's Turner. Shot by Dawson. Peveril, 2 saves by Magid. Puck is right to Proctor. Proctor feeds it to Hines. Penalty door wide open. Out front! Oh, nice play by Ethan Hines. And Angus with a rip. Another rip. Muse made the first save this time. Shot was just a little high and wide. Here's Angus again for a third try. For Suds. Suds to Treewin. Treewin looking for somebody in the middle. Angus leaves it for Suds. Suds puts the brakes on. Suds fires it down low. It hits the skate. There's Walters. Treewin has to back up. Carter Sullivan keeping an eye on him. Pass to the middle for Walters. Nice pass. Here's Walters battling with O'Connell. And Angus is still going out there. Jacob Hartland ties up Peveril. And Walters trying to cut the pass off. Mustangs fired up high. It's going to be high sticking unless Kenzie touches it first. This time he does. Wagner leaves it for Walters. Walters to Wagner. It's in the skates. The Mustangs try and kick it out front. And Crotty fires it. That's deflected just wide. And Poplinski ties up Schlender. But Schlender still going. They're going to say offside. Yes, this time it is. Just Schlender went in just ahead. Tied up Crotty, but offside against the Halifax McDonald's. 1:32 to go here in period number 1. Aaron Chip, Danny Walters, and Easton Schlender. Schlender cycles through the middle, gets over the red. He dumps it in. And here's Poplinski. He takes a bump from Walters. Schlender ties up his man. Chip fires it in low. Oh, looking for somebody out front. Good try by Danny Walters. Here's Wagner. He runs into Muse. But Muse is coming again. And Kenzie's still working away. Mustangs don't give up, and that's going to be a penalty, yes, against Wagner. Tied up his man, foreshore there. So we will go to the Cleves Source for Sports. Penalty kill, 2 minutes for holding. With 1:01 to go in period one. Halifax leads 3-0. Thanks to Fresh Flow Professional Heat Pump Cleaning. Do book your professional heat pump cleaning. And here comes Marmaluk, the speedy. Can he get by Doucette? Nice feed to Dooley. And Marmaluk is hauled down. No call, and here go 4 white or red shirts the other way. 4 on 2. They keep them wide. They set up nicely. Logan Foote in the slot. He gets a piece of it. There's a top shelf score. And that is a power play goal for the Mustangs. 3-1 with 37 seconds to go. Arnold, the goal scorer, number 22 in blue, the leading scorer for the Mustangs. That's his 9th of the season. 9 goals, 9 assists, 18 points. The leading point getter. Here's Boston. Up through the middle. He hits Marmaluk in the skates. Mustangs try and go to the other way. Fuller and Muse. There's Foote, plays it off the wall for Luke Dooley. Dooley looking cross ice. Good anticipation there by Lucien Doucette, number 7 in blue. Boston takes a spill. Marmaluk threads it through the middle. Here's Drew Muse, number 15. He dumps it in. They're going for a change, and that should just about do it here for period number 1. And it does. Thanks to Deep Down Cleaning Services for their sponsorship of our program. We lead 3-1. After 1, we will take a 13-minute break or so and be back for period number 2 shortly. Hold on. All right, here we go. Period number 2. Wagner off the glass. And here come the Mustangs. Arnold, the goal scorer. Cross-ice pass to Parker Mansfield. But that was up in his shin pad, we'll say, just a little too high. So Schlender will go for a penalty here. Our 3rd consecutive. We better be careful. 2 minutes for hooking. As the Mustangs made us pay last time. You can't take too many penalties in this league, and it's going to cost you. Here's Wagner battling. He fires it around to Krillman. But there's number 21, McKay. Krillman battling again. He puts it to Chip. Krillman going the other way. Cycles around again. McKay in his skates. Looking down low. Here's Wagner going hard. Barnes trying to hold it in. And this time we'll see what happens. Another penalty, but this time to the Mustangs. So that'll even it up. Face-off will go down in front of Muse. So Cook gets the interference call. So the Max will go to the power play with only 24 seconds left in a little bit here. Here come the Mustangs through the middle. Barnes again. He takes a spill, but still has it. Cross ice, nice feed. Shot way over the net by Crotty. There's Marmaluk winding it up. He gets away from Barnes, gets over the red. Crotty with the big stick, big reach. Dooley tied up by Crotty down low. 4-on-4 hockey. Still battling. Marmaluk backs off, pass through the middle. Foston tried to hold it in but can't. Here's Dawson Peveril. He puts the brakes on. Peveril down low. And there's Dooley and Connor Foston battling against Barnes. Peveril can't hold it in. Here's Dooley. He tries to get by Muse. It does. 2-on-1. Marmaluk. Nice pass by Dooley. Shot. Beauty save by Muse. Suds, he's on the face-off dot. Walters holding it in at the line. Good hustle there by number 16 in white. Puck gets out over the line. Suds puts the brakes on. Carter Sullivan battling hard with Suds. O'Connell. D-to-D pass. Here's O'Connell looking for Sullivan up the middle. Can't make that work. Shot hits his own teammate. Does Judge. And Walters right on the doorstep. So Noah Muse has to cover it up. We've got 4 seconds left in Schlender's penalty. And then they will go to the power play. Oh my gosh, hooray! It's Carter Rudolph is the backup. I knew that wasn't Stoddard. Past Treewin to Suds as Schlender comes out of the box. Schlender to Treewin. Treewin looking for Schlender. He takes a rip. Turner battling down low. We are on the power play now. Schlender and Poplinski. Turner. Schoolmates battle. Big, heavy contact. And the Mustang comes out of the box. Back to Treewin. Treewin avoids one. But he leaves it for Schlender. Schlender up high, last man back. He feeds it to Hines. Hines fires it around. Here's Treewin, first man on the block. He takes a bump from Curtin. Back to the point. Sud snaps it. Deflected. Here's Turner and Treewin. Turner with all kinds of great moves. Here's Poplinski tying up Treewin. Out come the Mustangs. Big collision there. Schlender on Poplinski. Oh no, Hines coughs it up. Suds is there to get a stick on it. Suds still battling. Here's Legier. He gets it up and up over the line. Darcy gets a piece of him. And the Mustangs turn it the other way, or do they? Too many men on the ice against the Mustangs. So we will go back to the Fatso high performance peanut butter. Yes, so Owen started Sunday down in Bridgewater. Tonight it is Noah Muse, and I knew that was not Cohen Stoddard, black pads, trapper, blocker. And the online game sheet tells us it's the U16 Buccaneers affiliate goaltender, Carter Rudolph. Welcome, Carter. Up off the glass, but right to the line. Wagner to Krillman, number 4 in white. Cross ice pass looking for Hartland. Hartland, he returns it to Legier. Darcy fires it around. Jacob Hartland is there. Up and out mid-ice. Krillman to Legier. Legier, can he get by Cook? Dumps it in. Here's Wagner on the forecheck. He's going hard. Good hustle by Wagner to cause all kinds of problems. Back to the point. Proctor to Hartland. Hartland cycles. Oh, looking through the middle. But Legier backs up for Krillman. Krillman. Oh, the backhand pass. That goes nowhere. Legier has to retreat. Legier looking. Cross ice pass. That doesn't hit anyone. Jacob picks it up mid-ice. Hartland. And this time the Mustangs fire it down. Some sloppy passing there by the Max. Foston, he puts the brakes on as he has Mansfield keeping an eye. Foston to Marmalak. Marmalak, Brady Curtin ties him up. Here's number 17, Luke Dooley. Goes after O'Connell down low. Mustangs turn and fire, but not out. Here's Aaron Chip battling against O'Connell. Foston holds it in at the line. Chip tries to play it off the wall. Leaves it for Marmalak. Marmalak, he takes a spill right in the slot. Luke Dooley and Aaron Chip. Dooley off the wall to Foston. Shot tipped wide. O'Connell, number 3 in blue, trying to tie it up with 7 seconds to go. Puck is in the slot, takes a funny bounce as the Mustang is ready to come out. Here's Foston. Foston to Marmalak. Oh no, it's the Mustang coming right out of the box. That's 16 Garber. It's in the skates. They kick it out, and here they come. Barnes dumps it in as he's at the end of the shift. Here goes Peveril. But Magid plays it up the middle. Whoa! Barnes intercepts. Big shot by Sullivan. Sullivan ties up Foston. And right back in. Here goes Foston again. He leaves it for Foot. Hines on his stick, up and out. Peveril to Poplinski, but that is going to be icing as he couldn't quite hit his target. Icing against the Mustangs. 13:54 to go. We will be back live Friday night against the Cape Breton West Islanders. Actually, we'll do 2. We will do Friday night, 7 p.m. Atlantic time. It's a very odd time, right here again at the Halifax Forum. Of course, the Dow Tigers men and women's programs done for the fall session, I guess, doing some exams, so they are done their hockey until January. Then we will play Friday night, and we will play, the reason I mention that, if those don't know, they always have that Friday night slot tied up here. In the front, shot, and Shears on the doorstep. We will play the Islanders again on Saturday afternoon at 1:30 Atlantic Standard Time. We will be live for both games, but as you know, you can always catch our games in reruns on our YouTube channel anytime you want at your leisure. We're kind of like the Netflix of $0. And of the Max, yes, we're the Netflix for the Max hockey. Shear along the wall, battling, drives the middle. Great job. 1-2. He hits Turner. Muse grabs it. Great job by Tristan Turner right in front, causing Noah Muse all kinds of problems. Muse is settled right down now after that 3-goal outburst by Halifax in the first 5 minutes of the game. Legier ties up his man. Back to the point. Schlender leaves it for Wagner. Shot. Muse gets a piece of it. Krillman looking for the rebound. Out to mid-ice. Schlender. He's got to be careful. Last man back. Oh, that's almost picked off by Fuller. But Wagner gets it up and out. But Mustangs drive it right back in. Here's Krillman to Schlender. And Poplinski goes after Schlender again. Shot! Oh, it handcuffs Magid. And they fire it right up into the netting. So congratulations to the 4 Halifax Mooseheads called to the U20 Team Canada camp. Starts in Oakville on Sunday. Goaltender Mathis Rousseau, Jake Furlong. We've got Vidicek. Nice move there by Marmaluk as he tries to get by. Nice shot. Walters looking for Marmaluk. Marmaluk, oh, trying to feed the slot. But it hits Boston and down the ice it goes. Boston leaves it for Foote. Foote tries to chip it off the wall, but Arnold holds it in. Here's Dooley. Can he get by the big Crotty? He cannot. Crotty fires it right back down. Out front, Darcy with a shot. Blocker save. Nice play there by Arnold to see number 17, Max Darcy. But Magid makes the save. And they blow it down right away. Yes, the big question is, will we see Sam Magid in a Moosehead lineup over the next little while? We'll have to wait and see. Here's Suds up off the glass and out to mid-ice. But Judge kicks it forward. Suds, whoa, looking for Treewin. That one's intercepted. Treewin tries to avoid. Angus is there. Judge coming at them hard. Proctor and Treewin. Treewin to Suds. Suds has time. Looking cross ice. Nice pass by Suds for Proctor. Proctor on the forecheck. Here's O'Connell. Looking. He takes a bump from Hartland. As they turn it over, Muse covers up the weak shot. With 11:37 to go in period number 2. Thanks to Mitchell Squarey and Move Physiotherapy. I know they've been looking after some of the kids, some of the boys after each and every practice, every game. Bumps and bruises. There it is, Hines in the slot. Hines battling against Garber. There's Schlender. He tries to battle against Cook. Turner comes in hard. Out to mid-ice for Treewin. Treewin hits Turner through the middle. Turner ties up his man. Is it in? Post is in the way. This time they do. Fire it in. Here's Shear to intercept. He takes a bump. Turner is there to help. Turner. He takes a bump for Nolan McKay. O'Connell looking. He puts the brakes on. He walks up through the middle. Nice play. Slides off his stick. Suds has time. Turner calling for it. Wide open as they catch them on a change. Oh, tries to feed it through the middle, and they turn it the other way. Krillman keeping an eye on Burns. Shot by Sullivan. Blocker save, sorry. Poplinski turns and fires it in. Mustangs are offside. Here's Sullivan on the forecheck, but Wagner gets it out. Shear, Mustangs fired in again. Barnes ties up Wagner. Creelman fires it around to Hines. Hines leaves it for Wagner. Hines, he's got to dump it in. Uh-oh. Oof. One of the Max goes in hard. Wagner drops it out of midair. Here's Schlender, leaving it for Legier. Legier goes wide. He gets tied up. A little hip check there from Dawson Peveril. Shot. That one's wide. Here's Foot on the pinch. Logan Foot for Schlender. Tries to play it off the wall to himself. There it is to Aaron Chip. Nice soft shot. Looking for a deflection. Legier turns and fires. Muse the save. Legier to Foston. Foston to Schlender. Shot blocker. Save by Muse. This time the backhand out and down the ice, but no icing. They wave it off. Here's Foston looking up ice. He gets by McKay. Foston through the middle. He already has one tonight. Shot by Schlender. Deflected up into the netting. He'll go for a change as Muse gets a piece of it. 9:16 to go. Halifax leads 3-1. Easton Schlender with 11 points in 11 games so far this season. 5 goals, 6 assists, 11 games played. It's on the doorstep. Muse covers it up. And Mustangs jump to his defense. Marmaluk 19, Walters number 20, Dooley 17 out there, with Boston number 21 and Logan Foot wearing his number 24 in white. Tied up right to Walters. Somebody blocks that. Boston backs up nicely. Trying to put it towards the net. They feed it to Marmaluk. Marmaluk looking for the slot. Here's Marmaluk with some fancy footwork. Foot avoids one attacker to Foston nicely. Foston calmly looking. Missing his defensive partner tonight in Ben Lindsay, number 18. Off with the Moncton Wildcats of the QMJHL, as we talked about. Whoa! A little puck bouncing around. Magid keeping an eye on it. Here are, nice moves there by the Mustang forward. Arnold can't get a shot away though. But Magid trying to follow the bouncing puck. Here's 21 Foston, plays it off the wall softly to Marmaluk. Marmaluk hits Dooley. Puck goes the other way, but they're offside. Here it is to Foot. Foot trying to get off. Walters. He has a spill and Doucette fires it in. Magid settles it down for Foston. He's at the end. Pass right out front. McDonald's, all kinds of sloppiness here, but they are tired. And that is why 3 of them hustle to the bench. And new recruits come on. Jacob Hartland forces the turnover there. Here's Crotty, number 6, the captain, looking for a big stretch. That is going to go for icing against the Mustangs. Hoping to catch the McDonald's on a change. With 7:35 to go in period 2. Halifax leads 3-1. All the scoring in period number 1. Halifax took a 3-0 lead early, 5 minutes in. Mustang scored on a power play goal in the last 2 minutes of the period. Suds holds it in. Crotty looking for options. He does. Hits Fuller. There's Trewen. He intercepts. Trewen cross ice for Tristan Turner. Jacob Hartland driving the net. That one's wide. Trewen rips it. Muse the save. Good hustle there by the Max, moving the puck. Tristan Turner always moving his skates, always. That kid can wheel, man. Number 10 in white. Played with the Gulls of Tantallon. Last season, the Atlantic champs. Here's Proctor battling in the corner. Back to Trewen at the point. Trewen puts it far corner for Proctor. Proctor battling the big number 2, Poplinski. There's Hartland battling. Proctor tries to pick it up. Dawson Peveril and Heartland battle. Angus trying to cause a turnover. Carter Sullivan gets it out to mid-ice. But Suds is right there to drive it right back in. And a couple of McDonald forwards go for a change. Is that going to be icing again? Yes, it is, against the Mustangs. Seems that is the play when they do see the opportunity for change. Mustangs are down a body or two or three. Mustangs go for the stretch. You never know. Walters on the draw, number 20 in white. He wins it right back to Shear shot. Whoa, that ricocheted just wide. Wagner's at the point. He holds it in. He takes a bump from Carter Sullivan, former Halifax Wolverine. Both former Halifax Wolverines, actually. Sullivan played with Halifax last year. Kenzie Wagner 2 seasons ago. Actually, Carter played for 2 seasons, I should say. Now the two of them lining up right in front of us, former teammates. 16-8 with the Wolverines last year. Walters on the draw against Peveril. He kicks it to Shear. Hines back to Wagner. There's Krillman. Up the wall for Shear. Shear takes a bump from Poplinski. Krillman cross ice to Wagner. Wagner tried to feed it to Hines. There's Walter trying to get through. Keep an eye on Dawson Peveril. He's got some moves. But Will Shear, 16 in white, is there. Here's Wagner on the pinch against O'Connell. It's loose. Shear has it, trying to avoid one defenseman. Walters, the big collision, forces the turnover. 14, Cameron Barnes doesn't like it one bit, giving Walters the business. Cross ice pass, and he gets rid of it. He knew Wagner was coming, so he got rid of it in a hurry. Krillman, what a great pass by Riley to Shear. Up off the glass, doesn't get out as Doucette sees it. Krillman, nice pass to Ethan Hines and dumps it in, and all 5 McDonald's go for a change. And they fan on the stretch! And Will Shear, Aaron Chip is right there. Gotta be careful. I know it is so tempting. I get it. But you gotta make sure everything's done right. They fanned on it, went right to the slot. Gotta be careful. There's an icing. Another stretch pass. That one doesn't work with 4:58. The Mustangs really trying to stretch out this 200-foot ice surface. 3-1 lead for Halifax. We'll be back Friday night. 3 games this week. Tonight, obviously. Friday night. And again, Saturday, 1:30, Atlantic Standard Time. Legier on the draw. He wins it back to 24 foot. Snaps it. That hits Chip in front. Mustangs fired up off the glass and out. Here's the speedy Drew Muse. Good play there by number 24. Great play by Foot. He drops it for Boston. Boston with a stick check by the Mustang. But Aaron Chip is there to back up his defensive partner. Legier on the forecheck. Mustangs dump it in. Boston to Schlender off his stick. Oh, Legier goes after Poplinski, and there's a miss there. Foot calmly to Boston, number 21, looking for Schlender. Schlender drives the middle, but Mansfield picks his pocket. Here's Big Crotty, number 6. Pass through the middle. Nice pass, number 6. The captain of the Mustangs. Here it is up to Schlender on the wall. 2-on-2. He's got Legier with him. Schlender drives wide, looking in the slot. He cycles around. They get a piece of him. Schlender still keeps going, but out come the Mustangs. That pass is a little too far. Treewin to Suds. Suds up the wall, and Marmalak gets a stick on it. Down into the zone. Muse! He plays it, and that's O'Connell, takes a hit. And there was a call there. I don't know about that, man. We're going to go to the next level. 2 minutes for Luke Dooley. So we'll go to a cleat source for sports. Penalty kill Thanks to Fatso, high performance peanut butter found in the health food section of your favorite grocery store, health food store. Back to O'Connell at the line. To Poplinski, but in the skates. Suds gets a piece of it. Treewin down low. There's Sullivan. Treewin, stick check on Sullivan. Two former teammates battling. Here's Suds, the former John L. Jim Cougar. Battles with Garber. Puck is up and out to mid-ice. Here's number 3, O'Connell. Down low with 1:32 to go. Jacob Hartland keeping an eye. Marmaluk looking for the steal. Jacob Hartland slowly, calmly turns and fires it, but right at O'Connell. Pass, cross ice. Sullivan stays on side. Fuller puts the brakes on. Cross ice pass blocked by Hartland. O'Connell down low for Sullivan, pass out front. Fuller to Sullivan. And that puck goes all the way down the ice. Max looking for some changes. Treewin and Hartland get off. Krillman and Wagner out. Can they kill off the last minute? Here's Dawson Peveril, number 5, speedy. Krillman, good job by Riley Krillman. Stick check on Peveril. High slot. Shot blocked in front. Great job by Turner as he takes a swipe at it and down the ice it goes. Marmaluk off, Proctor on with 35 seconds to go. Muse sets it up for the Mustangs. They weave through the middle. Doucette for Cook. Cook fires it around. McKay skips over his stick. There's Proctor, hot on the job. Good job, Angus. And Wagner gets it out to mid-ice. Here's Barnes looking back for a D partner. And they dump it in or up over the skate or stick of McKay. Wagner, he turns and fires, and that will do it. As Barnes can't control it. 2 seconds left, and out comes Luke Dooley. Mustangs look for one more rush. Barnes, but Turner and Wagner are there. Here comes Proctor, 121. He's got Dooley with him, 2-on-1. Angus top shelf, baby. Where Mama hides the cookies over the shoulder. It is 3-1. That's an even strength goal. Using Luke Dooley as the potential threat. But Angus fires it right upstairs. 4-1. I said 3-1. Actually, it is 4-1. Apologies. So I see Darcy is now in street clothes. So it was odd seeing him on crutches on Sunday and dressed here tonight. But now he is back in street clothes. I can see him to our left. So either he took a hit or here's Will Scheer. What a job trying to kick it to Hines. Good hustle by Will Scheer. They dump it in foot. This time that's offside. As the Mustangs fired it right back in, but hit their own player, so that drew the offside. With 49 seconds to go in the period, number 2, Halifax leads 4-1. Walters on the draw. He's got Scheer and Ethan Hines, number 8. Walters ties up his man. Here's Curtin. Shot blocked in front by Foot. Hines looking cross ice. Wide open Will Scheer, but Poplinski keeping an eye on him. He puts the brakes on. Feeds it through the middle. There's Boston. Boston down low for Walters. Walters in Scheer battle. Hines ties up his man. Here's Scheer, look out. Battling with Muse. Scheer is wound up, there's no doubt here. Hines battling. 2-on-2 in the corner. 4 seconds to go. That should just about do it. And it does. Thanks to McDonald's Restaurants of HRM, the presenting sponsor of our U18 Hockey Club, the Halifax McDonald's. They lead 4-1 over the South Shore Mustangs after 2 periods. We'll take a short 12-13 minute break and be back for period number 3. All right, welcome back for period 3. Creelman to Wagner. Sullivan goes right after him. They're offside. They dump it in. Here's Wagner. Big hustle by the Mustangs on the offense here, trying to create a little something. They're in a bit of a hole here, so you got to start early. Can't wait till the last minute. For sure, shot is deflected wide. Here's Hartland looking. Oh, he fans on it. Can't get it in. Sullivan fires him to the ground, but the Macs are offside. Cross ice pass by Crotty. The Mustang shot. Sam Madgett steers it towards the corner. Kenzie Wagner ties up his man, Cameron Barnes. So Wagner will go to the box. I don't know what that is. He's surfing? Oh, it's Dawson Peveril. What? I don't know. I thought it was Wagner going to the box. Now it's Dawson Peveril for the blue shirts. Okay, I'm not sure what the penalty was. I don't think any of us know here. We'll have to wait and see. But we are going to a Fatso Hyperperformance Peanut Butter power play. Legier avoids the attacker, leaves it for Foot. Muse keeping an eye. Foot back to Hines. Hines to Boston in the middle. He leaves it for Legier. Legier snaps it, but Poplinski gets a piece of it. Schlender back to Hines. Hines for Legier. Poplinski with a stick up high. Shot! Nice save by Noah Muse. .131 to go. Out comes Fuller in exchange for Dawson Peveril. Oh no, sorry, Benny Curtin. My apologies. Foot at the line, cross ice to Boston. Shot by Ethan Hines. That one's wide. Here's Legier. Ooh, his pass. Uh-oh, that gets broken up. Foot, last man back. He's got Muse and Fuller all over him. Madgett has to come out and play it. And up they come. 4-on-3 the other way. Boston jumps into the play. Legier puts the brakes on. He's got Suds in the slot. Leaves it. Here's Hines. Rips it. Pad save. They turn and fire it all the way down. 51 seconds to go. Boston trying to get a change. But everyone else has gone to the bench. He can't get off. Pass to Suds. Oh, that pass is broken up by the Mustangs. But Marmalade picks it up in stride. Here he is driving the slot. Save by Muse. They blow it down right away. The referee says, my bad. I think he thought Muse had it, but it was not in his possession. So they're going to do it again. A face-off to Noah Muse's left. Marmalade on the draw, 19, leading scorer in the Nova Scotia U18 Hockey League with 28 points. Suds, that's coming into tonight. Suds hands it to Dooley, and Crotty fires it down the ice. Madgett settles it down. There's Mansfield keeping an eye. Trewen, he's got time. Trewen gets over the line. But Mansfield picks his pocket. Offside is the call, apparently. 8 seconds to go. As Peveril, yes, is in the box, ready to come out. Here's Turner on the draw, 10. With Schlender. He wins it back to Creelman. Creelman to Turner on the wall. Little chip. Snap shot by Angus Proctor, who has one. They fire it down as Peveril comes right out. Madgett has to play it. He does softly to Creelman. Creelman to Schlender. Tries to play it off the wall. That's going to be a hand pass, yes. Fuller looking to turn it the other way. Receiving the hand pass from Judge. referees blow it down right away. 17:05 to go. Halifax leads 4-1. Turner on the draw. You will remember on Sunday, this was the score on Sunday, and the Mustangs made it 4-2 late in the third. Here's Wagner up the wall for Proctor, off the ice, or off the boards and down. Is it going to be icing? Here's Turner. They wave it off. Turner ties up Doucette. Turner digs it out, tries to head back to the point, but it's up off a stick and out. So yes, we'll see. Mustangs. Will they have a little burst of offense here to close the gap? We will wait and see. Here's Walters on the draw. He's got Chip. And Hartland. That famous, dangerous line reunited for the first time in a very long time from last season. They created so much magic. Good hustle there by Aaron Chip. Right to Hartland. Oh, to Walters wide open. But it was in his skates. And here they come the other way. Number 16, Garber. He puts the brakes on, goes the other way. And it's 3-on-1. Walters, Chip, Hartland, shot through the wickets. Oh, what a save by Muse. Ho, ho, ho. Beauty. Here's Jacob Hartland battling against Poplinski. Chip digs it out. He puts it back to Foot. Foot, cross ice to Foston. Foston looking cross ice, but a stick in the lane. Here's Hartland trying to avoid one. He does. Right back to Foot. Foot snaps it. Chip gets a piece of it. Good hustle there by Foston. Nice pass out front by Walters. And here come the Mustangs, but right to Foston as Poplinski coughs it up. Here's a shot by Foston. That's just wide. There's Suds on the pinch, and down the ice it goes, but they wave it off. There's Hines behind his own net, puts the brakes on. He's got time, looking for Trewen. Cross ice, Trewen gets over the red. He dumps it in. Funny bounce off the wall. Trewen, he holds it and snaps it. That one's just wide. Here's Schlender along the wall, and Legier. But the Mustangs, Arnold gets it out to Fuller. Suds keeping an eye on Fuller. Back to the point, and the Max intercept. Schlender turns it up ice. He's got Legier. He snaps it, but Crotty gets a stick in the lane. Pass through the middle. Hines fires it right back in as he intercepts it from Arnold. Here's Hines, chip off the wall. Suds can't hold it in, back to Trewen. Trewen has time, backing up to Suds. Suds through the middle, for Hines, but he was headed to the bench. Great pass right on the tape. Here comes O'Connell through the middle. He dumps it in. Wagner has time as Fuller is the first man in, but up and into the netting. That face-off will stay inside the max zone with 14:05 to go. Thanks to Ila Great Taverna and Cleve's Source for Sports. Cleve's making all kinds of teams look sharp this season all across the Maritime region. Big stretch. Can Shear get there? Puts the brakes on. He takes a bump from Doucette. Dooley digs it out, looking for Krillman back at the point. He takes a bump from Carter. Shot, Shear with the tip. Shear trying to hit Marmalade. And here's Sullivan. He intercepts for the Mustangs, and out he comes. Cross ice pass for Barnes. Wagner ties them up. Shear looking for Marmalade. Doesn't quite work. Doucette down low, but there's Marmalade and Shear. Shear and Marmalade. Puck comes out. Dooley trying to stay with it. And Barnes, he dumps it in. Carter Sullivan, number 8. And Riley Krillman down in the corner. Great job by number 4 in white, Riley. Shear. that is going to be a penalty to the Mustangs, maybe 2. We'll wait and see. He was getting slashing. Barnes on Will Shearer. He took a whack at Will Shearer. Poplinsky having words with the Max bench as he skates by. Of course, Dylan knows lots of the Halifax McDonald players. Played together on that Gulls team last season. I know he played with a couple of them down in Boston 2 summers ago. Dylan is a very familiar foe and or teammate to a lot of kids at the U15 level the last 2 seasons. Great kid, but the Mustangs are short, and we are on a Fatso peanut butter, a high performance peanut butter power play. Here's Legier trying to get by number 2 Poplinsky. Legier still has it. Nobody at the big hit from behind. By Krillman to Legier. Legier down low for Proctor. Proctor feeds it to Krillman. Oh, through the middle. Curtin. Can he outrun Wagner? Good job by Legier. Good hustle. And offside is the call. Offside? So that'll come back down. 1:08 to go. The Mustangs coach not liking where the face-off is, asking for clarification on that, why the face-off was way back in the Mustang zone. Curtin's still on. They still got way too many men on the ice as he just leisurely heads to the bench. Hartland to Walters. Walters to Boston, back to Walters. And Boston at the top, shot! It's open! Hartland down on his knees, still battling. Jacob is back, baby. This kid can roll. Boston through, hits the skate, and it's wide. Muse scrambling. There's Crotty. Has Hartland tied up. Can the Mustangs get it out? Good hustle there by Aaron Chimp. Oh, little toe drag. Trying. But the Mustangs get it down with 25 seconds to go in the Halifax power play. Carter Sullivan keeping an eye, taking a whack at Magic. Walters gets tied up by Cook, and Sullivan fires it down, and that should just about kill it. With only 5 seconds to go. They'll have a chat about that tomorrow. Oh no, they don't go to Bayview together. Sam doesn't. Oh, there you go. Hines fires across ice to Legier. He snaps it. Padsee's foot with the backhand. He already has 1. Here's Suds getting back. Number 22 in white. All by himself as he has number 21, McKay. Yeah, too many men. They call that real quick. So, we are going to the Cleve Source for Sports penalty kill. 10:45. Too many men on the ice against Halifax. Very dangerous around the bench. So who will serve it? Slender having a chat with the referees. So Ethan Hines, it appears from a distance, as he just casually walks from the one bench to the other, not coming out onto the ice. So Hines will serve it. Slender is being asked to go back onto the ice in favor of Dooley. Not sure why they made him stay, but they did. So Dooley will get ready to come back on. Treewin, far side. Down low. Here's Arnold, back to the point. Doucette, nice quick pass to Arnold. Arnold snaps it. Magic, the save. Number 21, McKay, down behind his net. Here's Treewin, ties up his man. He gets it out. Good job. Pass to Schlender. Good job there by Shear getting it out. Feed through the middle. Sam Magid sticks out the paddle. Number 14 at the point, Barnes. This time, the Halifax Suds, he gets it all the way down. All four Halifax McDonald's go for a change. Here's Garber. He dumps it in. Dooley rifles it around and all the way down. Here's Marmaluk in full tilt. Look at him go. But O'Connell, nice play through the middle to Dawson Peveril. As we said, double D, double Dawson Peveril and Dawson O'Connell. And Luke Dooley gets it out in the skates of Fuller. Cross ice here for Garber, slides off his stick. Dooley dogging Garber, out he comes over the red, gets over the blue. Wagner keeps an eye on him. Garber puts the brakes on. Woo! Sam Magid shot! Wow, he gets 1 and 2 pieces of 2 shots. Dangerous, dangerous in the slot. 15 seconds to go on the penalty kill here for Halifax. Too many men on the ice in the slot, and down the ice it goes. So that'll just about do it with only 2 seconds to go. All 4 Macs come out. Hines to the bench. No, he stays on the ice. Out they come. Here's Sullivan. Nice stick check there by Hines. Oh, Turner has his pocket picked by number 22, Angus Arnold. Puck around for Proctor. Proctor looking at Hines. Nice try. They're saying it hit his stick. Here's Hines feeding out front. Nice play there. Angus intercepting the pass by Arnold. Here's Hines working hard down low. Angus against Barnes in the far corner. Nice play by Garber to avoid attacker, but it's right back to Foston. Foston to Angus on the half wall. Oh, hits a skate. Here's Foot, drives it. That one's just wide. Up the wall for Barnes. Can he get it out? Yes, he does. But that's intercepted by Foot. Foot off the wall, but Crotty is there. Crotty, he holds it in. Here's McKay. Foston goes far side. And down the ice, no icing. Oh, the Max go for a change. 7:32 to go. Halifax leads. Oh, pass right up the middle by Judge. Picked off by Walters. Walters back to Suds. Suds to Foston. Foston puts it down low for Jacob Hartland. Hartland tied up Plinsky. Walters sticks the butt out, protecting the puck. But the Mustangs, Arnold does get it out. Arnold, of course, from Halifax in his 2nd or 3rd season with the Mustangs. Angus Arnold. Definitely his 2nd season. I'm not sure if he played his 1st year with the Mustangs. But he is a 2006 born, a 3rd year player. But again, the leading scorer here for the Mustangs. 7:02 to go, off the draw. Treewin down low, up the wall to Hartland. Hartland and Chip. Walters jumps into the play. Shot, pad saved by Muse. Walters tries to grab it out of midair. Here's Chip along the half wall. Hartland backs up into the high slot. Chip to Suds. This time Muse covers it up. Poplinsky just ties up Jacob Hartland around the goalie. And I think they're having a laugh over it. But a couple of more changes here from the Max coaching staff. Lots of ice. So right back at it. Friday night. We will be here. We hope. That's our plan anyway. Legier on the draw. Mustangs get tossed out. Mustangs win it down in the corner. Shear and do set battle. There's Wagner on the pinch. Back to Legier. Fires it right back down low. Here's Will Shear and Poplinsky battle. Here's Schlender on the half wall with McKay. Nice pass through the middle, but broken up by Legier. Legier gets by Doucette. Doucette trying to keep him to the outside. Legier tries to drive the middle. Schlender. And out come the Mustangs. 4-on-2. Shear. He gets back. Here's Creelman. Keeping an eye on Will Cook. Wagner and Cook into the corner. Big collision. Doucette on the pinch. Number 7. And Wagner plays it up off the wall and down. That is going to be icing against Halifax. That might be their first icing tonight. There's not many, I must say. That's right, not many. Magid, her starting goaltender. One of the league leaders in goals against average so far this season. Here's number 5, Peveril for the Mustangs on the draw against Legier. Remember, the Max were not allowed any changes on that icing. Crotty, shot, blocker save. Legier to Schlender, chip off the wall. And he dumps it in, and the Max go for some changes, at least get the defense change. Shear goes for a change as well. Cross ice pass to Schlender. Schlender to Luke Dooley. Crotty keeping an eye on him. His shot is wide. Legier takes a bump from Sullivan. Here's Dooley. Good hustle down low against Crotty. Dooley still has it. Back to Boston. Boston to Foot. Foot on the half wall for Proctor. 4:58 to go. Here comes Dawson Peveril. He puts the brakes on, drives the slot, looking cross ice. Nice pass to Peveril. A little give and go. He makes it 4-2 for Halifax. Mustangs close the gap. 4:46 to go. Here in period 3. This is very reminiscent of Sunday afternoon, actually. It was 4-2 about this time. I don't have the score time. And then sure enough, the Mustangs did pull their goaltender, but were not able to capitalize. Mustangs nor Halifax. Marmalak working down low. He strips. Looking in the slot, turns and fires. Muse with a nice blocker save. Here's Fuller up through the middle. And Boston, that hits a glove, yes. As they try to dump it in, it hits a Max glove hanging over the edge of the bench. So faceoff comes back just outside the Mustang zone. Marmalak on the draw against Arnold. It's in the skates. Back to Poplinski. Judge looking, his pass hits a skate. Here's Poplinski. Is that going to go for icing? No, they say it hit something. Magid leaves it for Foot. Whoa! Miscommunication there. But who's there? The speedy Marmalak to help. Marmalak plays it off the wall for Proctor. Puts the brakes on. Oh, puck slides off Angus's stick. Out to mid-ice. Angus off the wall, but that doesn't work. He's not fooled. Cross ice to Fuller. Shot up off the glass. Here's Angus again. Proctor, another shot that hits Fuller in the leg. And here comes Luke Dooley. Angus desperately trying to get into the play. Poplinski keeping an eye on Dooley. Turner leaves it for Trewen. Trewen snaps it right at Muse. No traffic in front. 3:29 to go. Four 2 lead. Out come Hines, Turner, and Will Shear. Carter Sullivan breaks out mid-ice, pass to Barnes. There's Suds with a nice defensive move. Great job by Suds to jump right up and anticipate. Here comes Barnes, wheeling through the middle. He dumps it in right at Suds. Suds again. Up into the netting, no. But this time they do get it out. Good try. I was at practice last night for a little bit and did know they were working on their zone 8 exits. So good on Suds there. There it is again, chip off the wall. Crotty gloves it, but it's in the skates. Turner, Trewin has time, looking for Will Shear, far side. Shear dumps it in, and 3-4 max go over a change. Will's all by himself, 2:42 to go. Peveril, soft pass to Barnes. Wagner and Barnes collide. Up the wall. Shear lets it go and goes for a change. Smart move and time to get off. Chip intercepts. Walters and O'Connell. He still has it in front for Chip. He's looking for Hartland. Hartland and Sullivan collide. Chip back to Wagner. Stop. Muse! And Walters is there, takes a whack at it. But Muse the second save. They fire it down. 2:06. Great job by Krillman. That's outside the line. They're saying no offside. Referee's calling for it. Absolutely was offside. 100%. But no, sir. Down the ice it goes. 1:45 to go. Walters on the forecheck. In the skates. Up the wall. Here they come. Cross ice pass. Meant for Garber. There's Wagner. He feeds it to Walters. Walters chip off the wall. Little move there by Judge to avoid one. The chip ties him up. Cook through the middle for Garber. Garber. Centering pass, but Magic steers it aside. McKay and Jacob Hartland collide. 2-on-2 down there. Here's Legier and Garber. But Foston is there as well, battling. Pass out front. Turns and rips it, but Magic sees it as we enter the last minute of play. Hines along the half wall. Can he get it out? Takes a bump. 1, 2 bumps. Still keeps ticking. Foston is there and Legier to help. They have it tied up. Here's Doucette pitching in. Here's Jacob Hartland. Big Poplinski coming at him. This time Legier, he can't get it out. Halifax struggling. This time Legier makes no mistake. 2-on-1 as Hines and Legier go. It's in the skates as he tries to move. There's Hines. He avoids one defender in Barnes. Up the middle. Schlender intercepts. Can't get Muse out of the net. Shot. That hits the crossbar. And out comes Arnold. Number 22 off to Fuller. Pass through the middle. Again, Legier. And Schlender. There's Suds. And Poplinski. All kinds of cross checks. And the referees say that is it. And indeed it is. Halifax wins 4-2 as Captain Crotty pulls Poplinski out of the mix. And all good, cooler heads prevail. So Halifax is now tied at the top of the standings with 17 wins and 2 losses, 34 points. Tied with the Steel Subaru for first place and 1 game in hand that we will play on Friday. So yes, our intention is to be live Friday, 7 p.m. right here from the Halifax Forum. The final from Halifax, the Halifax McDonald's 4, the South Shore Mustangs 2. Good night.